Hello, softball fans, and welcome to Waupaca as we are getting set for Northeastern Conference softball. It is Wrightstown and Waupaca. My name is Mike Well and Allison Wolf alongside me doing the production and our instant replay. So if you do see some instant replay going through, we're just experimenting and making sure everything is working and in full technical working order. Brought to you by Farmers State Bank. So first pitch is scheduled for around 4 o'clock, so pregame will be slightly before. So right now we're just going to do some audio tests and some replay experiments, get you guys ready for the game. We'll be back with our official pregame in just a little bit on Zaleski Sports. Good afternoon, softball fans, and we send you a hearty welcome here to Waupaca as we get set for Northern Soccer here on Zaleski Sports. My name is Mike Well, Allison Wolf will be joining me shortly following our national anthem, and she'll also have to go and sing for the baseball one as well with the Magical Choir. But as the looks like our umpires meeting is going to be starting first, or are we going to have our anthem go first?
Let them finish their meeting. I'm not announcing this game, so I can't say anything. That game is being announced over there. So let them.
So as they will meet at home plates, coaches and captains.
Yeah, I'll cue you.
Both these teams within a half game of each other in the Northeastern Conference standings as we slowly work our way toward first pitch. As that being said, we'll take a look at our starting lineups as they matching up. We'll start with the Wrightstown Tigers. Leading off and doing the shortstops is going to be Madison Wilson. Bradley DeRocher will hit second in center field. Esme Moses will do the catching. She'll hit third. Natalie Colwell will be hitting cleanup at third base. Penelope Mead at first base will hit fifth. Amber Radke in right field will hit in the sixth spot. In the seventh spot is Lauren Verhaag. She is the designated player. She is in for your flex player, which is number 4, Kaya Like. Jordan Vickman will be in left field hitting 8th. And Madison Stingle will do the pitching and hit 9th. So Wilson, DeRocher, Moses, Colwell, Mead, and Radke. Verhaag for Like, Vickman, and Stingle for Wrightstown. Tigers in the blue pants, white jerseys, blue sleeves. So now we will get things turned over for our. We'll get set for our national anthem.
She's ready. Go for it. She's ready. We don't have a microphone playing this way at all, so we'll go.
Now here is our
Go. All right, you're on.
national anthem.
So I apologize for this week.
The Madrigals singing our anthem, including today's starting pitcher, Josie Peterson, in that group. And so we heard the Wrightstown lineup. Let's take a listen at the Waupaca Comets lineup here. They're just a half game ahead in the Northeastern standings. Leading off and doing the shortstop will be Haley Bouchard. Raina Rasmussen goes over at first base. She'll hit second. Macy Stadinsky will hit third. She is doing the catching. Lily Chicky at third base will hit cleanup. Josie Peterson will pitch. She will hit fifth. Peyton Tuma will hit sixth and play center. In the seventh spot is left fielder Kayla Kyle. Mac Myers at second base will hit in the eighth spot. And Emmy Nickel in right field will hit ninth. Of course, a big name missing from that one, Rachel Thabobin, out today with an injury. Team's hoping to have her back later this week with a hamstring injury for Thabobin. As we now are joined by our producer joining us today, Allison Wolf, singing, producing, running replay, doing everything. Jack of all trades. And still 2 more performances to come. Baseball and soccer. So Peterson will take her warm-ups. As we get set for this one, again, a big thanks to everyone joining us today. Defense behind her, it'll be Kyle, Tuma, and Nickel in the outfield. Chicky, Bouchard, Myers, and Rasmussen on the infield, with Studinsky doing the catching. And again, the top of the order will be Wilson, DeRocher, and Moses for Wrightstown. Final throw down. That's going to bring in the shortstop, Madison Wilson, to get things going here on Zaleski Sports. 233 down the lines here in Waupaca, 235 dead center. If you're a left-handed hitter and really get a hold of one, you can maybe go about 400 to the highway. Leadoff batter of the game stepping in with Wilson. Peterson gets the sign she wants, wheels and delivers, and the first one is grounded to third. Chicky is there. Step, throw, low stretch, and is dropped. And the runner's going to be safe on what's going to be an E5. So leadoff runner on right away. That'll bring in Briley DeRocher. DeRocher in center field, right-handed hitter. We'll see if Wilson thinks about running. Studinsky looked really good in warm-ups throwing. She drops down a good bunt. Chicky, throw to first, in time, sacrifice successful. So 2 pitches. They've both been put in play. They've both gone to third base. One out now for Esme Moses, the catcher, wearing number 12. And Wrightstown in the white jerseys, royal blue pants and sleeves, Comets in their navy and red. First one is in for a strike. Nothing in one. That one's going to be outside. That'll even things up 1-1. Leadoff error and then a sacrifice bunt. Have a runner at second base. Just one out here, top half of inning number 1. And we thank you for joining us this afternoon. Beautiful day. Finally feels like spring again. High fly ball to deep left. Ranging over foul ground. A play for Kyle. She makes the call and the catch. And that is going to be out number 2. So 2 outs for Natalie Colwell. The Tiger third baseman will snap in, a right-handed hitter wearing number 10. First pitch from Josie Peterson is going to be popped up to center. Long run, Bouchard. She'll make the call and the catch, and leadoff error is stranded. A quick first inning. No runs, no hits, and error. Runner left. We go to the bottom half of the first. No score. Comets getting their first chance at bat on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Bottom half of inning number 1. A big thanks to all our great high school sponsors as Madison Stingle will make her warm-up toss. A reminder is all that for the best in recreational hunting properties here in the state of Wisconsin. Call Brian Roosh, Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals. Brian can tell you how and where you can make it a reality. Call 715-213-4468, 715-213-4468. Also, a quick word from our friends at Culligan Water here in Waupaca. Get Culligan Water, only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water, CulliganH2O.com today. So Haley Bouchard will lead things off. Again, it'll be Bouchard, Rasmussen, and Stadinsky facing Stingle. Defense behind Madison Stingle. Your outfield left to right will be Vickman, DeRocher, and Radke. Your infield left to right, Colwell, Wilson, Like, and Mead, with Moses doing the catching. So here's Haley Bouchard. She will turn on one and launch it foul. Look out. The family walking down the walkway. And it's going to be 0-1 on the Comet freshman shortstop. Breaking ball is in, and it's 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes on Bouchard. She'll turn on that one, hit another one foul. And it'll remain 0-2. Big gap up the middle. Shortstop playing seriously to pull. Now that's going to be turned foul again. This time it's going to stay in the field of play. Go off the fence. So Bouchard's definitely loose. She's pulling. She is ahead of everything. And it is being reflected in how Wrightstown is lined up. If you look, third base and shortstop, there's not 10 feet between them. That one pops sky high. That's going to get out of play. Go over the Wrightstown dugout. Still 0-2 on Bouchard. That one pulled foul again toward Coach Mix in the third base coaching box. Quite the battle here, and it's still 0-2. Stingle filling up the strike zone, but can't get the strikeout. That one lined up the middle. That's going to drop a leadoff single for Haley Bouchard. So Bouchard with leadoff single will bring up Rasmussen. The first pitch, she's going to be fouled straight back, and it's 0-1. Of course, instant replay brought to you by our friends over at Farmer State Bank. You see Bouchard line that one up the middle. Big thanks to Farmers for our replays today. That one is going to be down, throw down to second. It'll be late. It's a stolen base for Bouchard. So Bouchard will advance on the play. It's 1-1 on Rasmussen. There's a ground ball to short. A couple of hops. Throw to first is in time. Bouchard's going to take off for third. She's going to get there. On the ground out. So there's going to be one down for Macy Stadinsky. Big chance here for the Comets. Stadinsky, with the corners playing in, takes one high for ball one. Big hello to everyone watching wherever you may be. We thank you for joining us here on Zaleski Sports on a beautiful Tuesday. If you're not watching us, I'm hoping you're at the ballpark somewhere. There's one flied, long run, foul ground to get out of play. So 1-1 on the Comet catcher. Might as well that nobody knows potatoes in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms. With roots in Amherst and now based in Hancock, this fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes. They're currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres, and they're growing. So learn about the best of the potato business, heartland.farming. That is heartland.farm. There's a ground ball to short. That'll get a run in. The throw to first will be in time, but the Comets strike first on the RBI ground out by Stadinsky. So Bouchard singles, steals a base, goes around on a couple of groundouts as the Comets manufacture a run to bring in Lily Chicky, pitting cleanup and playing third base today. First one of them is down. And another one of these talented young Comet players. Seem a good mix of senior leadership and freshman athleticism. There's a ground ball, one hopper to short again. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the inning is over. So after the single, 3 straight ground balls to the shortstop, but the Comets get a run. 1 run, 1 hit, nobody left. We have played 1 complete. It is 1-0 Comets on Zaleski Sports.
At Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
Top half of inning number 2. Penelope Mead will hit in the 5 spot and lead things off over at first base today, followed by Radke and Verhaag. Peterson back out for another inning of work. She gave up nothing. She allowed an error. There's one, a fly ball into deep center, or shallow center, say. Tuma. That ball didn't carry as much as I thought it was going to be, and again, it's a quick out. Wrightstown swinging away early and often. 3 of the 5 batters have swung at the first pitch. Actually, 4 of the first 5 have swung at the first pitch. Good for saving the shoulder of Josie Peterson. So here's Amber Radke in right field. She'll wind and deliver, and that's going to be up and out of the zone, 1-0. Might as well that the spring yard prep event is going on right now. That's over at Fleet Farm. So score savings on soil, seed, mulch, and fertilizers. You get ready to bring your yard back to life as that's outside. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all over at Fleet Farm. 2-0 the counts. There's a line drive up the middle. That's through a base hit. That ball was sent back where it came from. And Radke aboard for Lauren Verhaag, the designated player. And she's hitting for your flex player, Kaya Like, who's playing second base. One out, one on, second inning. Comets got a run in the first, and Peterson looking to put another 0 up. Keep the momentum going on her side. She squares and drops down a good bunt. Chicky charges, throws, got her. Sacrifice successful again. Runner will advance to second for Jordan Vickman, the left fielder. Make sure I have all my names lined up correctly. Tying run over at second base here in the second inning. She'll roll that one foul toward third. It's 0-1. Vickman in the 8th spot in this order today. Peterson wheels and delivers. Misses that one down her way. It's going to get by Stadinsky. That's going to get the runner to third on a wild pitch. Things leaving up 1-1, and now One gets by again. We might see a run, even though I thought for sure I was going to see a run last night in Wisconsin Rapids on a wild pitch. They got the runner at home. That one high and away, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. That one popped up on the infield. Peterson the call, the catch. She takes it herself, and the inning is over. The one-out hit stays on the base pass. No runs, one hit, runner left. Inning and a half complete, 1-0 Waupaca on Zaleski Sports.
Waupaca Mattresses is Waupaca's own, local family-owned and operated go-to for factory direct pricing on furniture, beds, sofas, sectionals, recliners, and so much more, all under one roof and all priced to sell with 40 to 70% off on major brands. Make your house feel like home with a comfortable item with next-day delivery and knowledgeable staff ready to ensure you get the perfect new furniture for your home. These factors combined with great quality products makes Waupaca Mattress the perfect place to find the missing piece for your home. Shop Waupaca Mattresses on Highway Double Q in Waupaca.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Bottom half of inning number 2. Don't forget to come to the Par 4 Bistro right here in Waupaca. It's a wonderful dining experience. It's got a full menu of delicious options. It's perfect for date nights, a family night out, or just your next get-together, business gathering, so on and so forth. Come to Par 4 Bistro, Highway 54, right here in Waupaca. Josie Peterson to lead things off for the Comets against Stengel. It'll be Peterson, Tuma, and Kyle. The first pitch of the bottom half of the second is lined into center, tailing away, and that's going to be dropped out in center field. That's going to get behind everybody. Peterson's going to hold that second on what's going to be an E8. She hit it right on the nose, but that's got to be caught. Center fielder did not play the tail very well. And there's a leadoff base runner for Peyton Tuma. And she will turn on one and yank it foul. And onto the walkway it goes. Comets have been ahead of just about everything so far. 3 ground balls to short for the 3 outs. Bichard pulled 4 or 5 of them out toward left field. Tuma well in front of that one as well. That one's going to bounce down and in. It's going to even things up. A ball and a strike on Peyton Tuma in center field. Again, shortstop playing to pull a lot of room up the middle and a lot of room in left center. Wrightstown was expecting Waupaca to try and turn on everything just like that. That's going to be yanked foul. And it's going to be 1-2. That went about 200 feet, but foul. So 1-2 on Tuma. That one turned foul again. Comets well ahead of just about everything. As they are trying to hit everything down the left field line. There's a fly ball into left field down the line again, foul. So Tuma will have another chance. That one outside, 2-2. Well, leadoff error in center field has Josie Peterson standing on second base. That one hit foul again past the third base coaching box. I'm looking through the lineup. I don't think I'm trying to see if the Comets have any left-handers. I think Nickel and Myers might be left-handers. I'll have to try and get my memory jogged. Otherwise, right fielder might not see anything today. Still 2-2 on Tuma. That's down, and the count's going to run full. This is a great at-bat by the Comet center fielder. Ground ball, just past third. That's a fair ball.
Yeah.
They'll go station to station. Tuma's now going to try and take second, and she will. So a single and take second on the throw. That'll bring in Kayla Kyle. The left fielder, nobody out. Second hit of the day for Waupaca. Full day of stuff going on here at the camp. That's going to be fouled off on a bunt attempt. Tried the squeeze play. It's 0-1. Baseball is going to be getting started behind us in just a couple of minutes. We're going to have our national anthem, the sequel, part 2, by one of the best choirs in mid-Wisconsin. Later tonight, the soccer's going to be playing over at Comet Field. She tries to bunt that one, bunts through it, and it's 0-2 on Kyle. Reminds well from our friends at L&L Propane here in Waupaca is the area's leading propane provider. Serving Waupaca, Wautoma, Princeton, Fremont, and the surrounding areas since 1988. Specializing in propane, tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. For your propane needs, contact L&L Propane today as there's a swing and a miss. Kyle out on strikes, and there's the first out. Here comes Mac Myers. Myers hitting in the 8th spot, playing second base. She'll pop that one straight back and out of play. Hey, look out. Went toward the JV dugouts on the baseball side. 0-1 again. Comet shorthanded today with one of their top hitters out. Comet's hoping to get Rachel Thabobbin back on Thursday from her hamstring injury. There's one rolled foul, 0-2. Big chance here for the Comets. They got to try and get this one in. Get a run in here, second and third. High and away, ball one. Myers trying to protect here. Stingle looking for a huge strikeout. That would be the second out. That's going to be high and tight. 2-2 now. Bottom half of inning number 2 as we approach the bottom of the hour. Outside full, 3-2. Emmy Nickel standing on deck. Swing and a miss. Drop third strike. They make the tag. And there is the second. That is a big out number 2, which will bring up Emmy Nickel. Pretty soon we're going to have a stop in the action for the opening ceremonies for baseball's senior day. She drops down, tries to bunt. One's going to spin foul. Ends up hitting her bat in foul territory and coming to a stop. It might have had a chance to kind of hover back fair, but hit the knob of the bat. It's 0-1 on the Comet right fielder. An error and a hit have runners on second and third, but then back-to-back strikeouts. Nickel trying to, again, drag bunt that one. It's going to be 0-2. Now Stingle 1 pitch away from striking out the 3 consecutive to get out of this jam. No balls and 2 strikes. She takes that one up and out of the zone. 1 and 2. Strike 3, swinging, and she strikes out the side. Gives up a error and a hit. And we have played 2 complete. Your score after 2, 1-0 Waupaca on Zaleski Sports.
Waupaca Mattresses is Waupaca's own, local family-owned and operated go-to for factory direct pricing on furniture, beds, sofas, sectionals, recliners, and so much more, all under one roof and all priced to sell with 40 to 70% off on major brands. Make your house feel like home with a comfortable item with next-day delivery and knowledgeable staff ready to ensure you get the perfect new furniture for your home. These factors combined with great quality products makes Waupaca Mattress the perfect place to find the missing piece for your home. Shop Waupaca Mattresses on Highway Q in Waupaca.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
We go to the 3rd inning. 1-0 Waupaca. As it'll be 9-1-2. Madison Stingle will lead things off against Josie Peterson. Stingle, Wilson, and DeRocher. The first pitch is going to be well high and outside, ball 1. And thank you all for joining us today. My name is Mike Wellen. Allison Wolf will be back with me shortly on the production side. She's going down to singing the national anthem for the baseball game. As that one just missing, 2-0. On the Tiger pitcher. That one just missing outside. It's 3-0. Pearson just missed with those last 2. Swinging away, pops one up. Long run shallow right, and Nichols going to come in and make the catch for the first out. So 1 out for the top of the order. Here's Madison Wilson. She reached on an error back in the 1st inning. Marizola Crystal Finishing Systems, a family-owned business hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations. Openings in fabrication, management, manufacturing, customer service, and so much more, as that is a strike. Join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more, crystalfinishing.com. Ground ball to short. Bouchard steps, throws, late. Be an E6. There's a runner aboard. That'll bring in Briley DeRocher. She dropped a sacrifice bunt down back in the 1st inning. They've dropped down a sacrifice in both innings. Wrightstown content to play small ball.
And good evening, Comet fans.
Again, pretty soon we're going to have a stop in the action. We'll be here until then, as that's going to be up and out of the zone. Ball 1.
Ceremony. This time is set aside each year for us to honor those individuals.
As it is senior night over on the ball diamond.
Of our sports program. These would include the athletes, parents, and of course our hardworking and dedicated coaches.
Peterson
Give a round of applause to JV2 coach
will wheel
Brian
and
Dayton.
deliver and miss that one down and in.
JV1 coach Ethan Dayton. Volunteer coaches Ryan Makuski and Dave Yeska. And of course,
Runner aboard,
coach
good
Rocky
speed, ground ball to
Mondillo.
short. Bouchard on the backhand, long throw is going to be late thrown away. Another error, and everyone's going to advance. They'll hold the runners there. It'll be a single and an E6.
Carl and Barb Anderson.
So 2 errors and a hit in the inning. 1 out for Esme Moses, who flew out to left field her first time up foul ground.
Sawyer Bohm, son of Matt and Tessa Bohm. Sawyer plans on attending FETC for diesel mechanics. Jake Cook.
Time is called. They'll reset.
Jake plans on entering the workforce following graduation. Parker Kirchmar, son of Jay and
Peterson will
Elizabeth
wheel and
Kirchmar.
deliver and miss high. Ball 1.
Parker will be attending the University
Looking for an infield pop-up here. Maybe a ground ball to third or first.
Zach Mondello, son of Rocky and Maureen Mondello.
Right-handed hitting Moses. Again, she flew out to left field. That would have been deep enough to get a run in back in that first inning.
Jeff Nelson, son of Dale and Rachel Nelson.
Ground ball off the glove of Chicky. That was hit right on the nose. That'll bring a run in. And we are tied.
High School, we'd like to thank you for your participation in the boys baseball program and wish you
Base hit and an RBI
We can't thank you enough for your support and dedication to this sport.
for Moses, and that's going to be an unearned run
That we appreciate all that
for
you
Natalie
do. We
Colwell.
hope that you'll continue to participate in all the activities Waupaca
Game
High
tied.
School has to offer. Let's give all these athletes and parents a final round of applause. And we'd like to thank you for coming out tonight and enjoy an evening
First pitch
of Comet baseball.
is going to be outside and a stolen base. She squared and nobody covered. So now second and third. Still just 1 out.
Begin with our starting lineup for O'Connell Falls.
Comments in O'Connell Falls baseball playing on the diamond over there. Big spot here. Ground ball to short. They're going to get the play at the plate. They got a pickle. Trying to chase her back. That was dropped! And she's going to be safe. Everyone advances, and a run is in.
Up third, number 17, Jack Adler, who will be third baseman tonight.
Teroshi's going to score what's going to be an E5, the third error of the inning.
Number 12, Easton
And
Engel,
Wrightstown
right fielder tonight.
has a 2-1 lead, and we're back to where we were right before it. As Penelope Mead will step in. She flew out to center field her first time up.
Up next, number 14, Logan Kramer at first base. That'll bring up number 16. Grayson
Outside,
Shaw
ball
as
1.
catcher. Number 10, Chase
Any of the
Harris
Comets
at
did not
left field.
want. 2 runs in.
And number 7, Hunter Ingram at center field.
Ground ball
And
to
here's your
first.
starting lineup for your
Player covering. Throw to play is going to be late. It'll be a ground out and RBI.
Leading off for your Comets tonight,
And it's going to be 3-1 Wrightstown.
Nelson, along with number 20, Espen Wladowski.
3-4 on the putouts. An RBI for Mead. Caldwell over to third for Amber Radke, who singled back in the second inning.
Batting third and playing second base, number 5.
And the first one is in for a strike. At least it looked like a strike. It was a very quick motion by the umpire.
In the cleanup spot and doing the pitching tonight, number 22, Henry Williams, with number 12, Harrison Grove.
Peterson will wind and deliver.
Batting fifth
Strike
tonight and playing
two.
first base, number 24, Riley Bouchard, with number 8, Jonathan Rowan.
Again, at least I'm fairly certain. It's really hard to tell with the umpire the motion he's making.
Behind the plate tonight, number 2, Jay Nikolai, and number 2, Kenny Miska.
Peterson looking to end this inning.
Your center fielder, number 9, Max Dolsky, with number 34,
Outside.
Owen Hartwig, and number 23, Miles
1 and
Hudson.
2.
In right field tonight, number 3, Ethan Anderson, along with number 11, Riley Kaler, and number 7, Augie Roberts-Turner.
Peterson will wind and deliver. Fouled off.
And rounding up tonight's lineup, left fielder number 20,
It stays
Sawyer
1 and 2.
Ball, along with number 3, Eli Handy, number 4, Ezra Handy, and number 6, Wesley Tiffany.
Peterson looking to get out of this inning.
Let's give your Comet
That one just outside. It'll even things up 2-2.
At this time, with multiple events going on, we ask if all sporting activity would pause for just a moment for our national anthem that will be performed by the Waupaca High School.
Popped up to right. Nickel backing up. She's got to play. And she's got the ball, and the inning is over. So for Wrightstown, 3 runs, 2 hits, 3 common errors. Runner left. Bottom half of the third on the way here on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Bottom half of inning number 3 as we had our anthem during the break for the baseball diamond. It was senior day for the Comets against O'Connell Falls. And now we get set for the bottom half of the third, and Comets maybe slightly hoping that may slow down the momentum that Wrightstown was building in that inning. Couple of hits, 3 common errors all on the left side of the infield. Brought in 3 runs. It'll be at the top of the order against Stingle here in the third, Bouchard, Rasmussen, and Stadinsky. As the Comets look to get those runs back. Big thanks as well to our friends over at Community Insurance, your independent agency able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. Looking for a better insurance experience? You'll love doing business with Community Insurance. Final throw down. Here comes Haley Bouchard. She singled and stole a base and scored back in the first inning. 1 of 2 hits for the Comets. 3 hits for Wrightstown. Comets have committed 4 errors in the game. Wrightstown's committed 1. Single struck out the side after giving up a couple of base runners in that second. There's a pop-up. Foul ground, and Moses is there, calling the catch. First out. Here in the third. So here's Raina Rasmussen. She grounded out to short. Back in that first inning.
And for the Panthers, that'll bring up number 4, Reagan Vanderbilt.
That one will bounce down and in, ball 1. Bottom half of the third here from Waupaca. 3-1 Wrightstown. A 3-run top half of the inning. That's going to miss high, 2-0 on the Comet first baseman Rasmussen. It's going to be a roller towards short. Wilson is there and throws her out. A couple of quick outs here in the third. That's 5 straight retired by Stingle following the Tuma hit. And here comes Stadinsky. She drove in a run with a ground out back in the first. Got a whole host of things going on here. JV and varsity baseball, varsity softball. Gotta keep our heads on a swivel here in the press box. There's a little line drive caught over at short. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Stingle, who's retired the last 6 she has faced. We go to the 4th, 3-1 Wrightstown on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
As a local 4th-generation jeweler, Fletcher's Jewelers in Waupaca has the perfect variety of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, bracelets, and so much more. From the moment you step into the store, the service creates an experience you can't find anywhere else. In addition to beautiful new pieces, Fletcher's Jewelers also provides cleaning, repair, and restoration services to keep your existing jewelry as shiny as ever. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
My favorite part of being in the jewelry business is really the people. Building relationships with the people and becoming part of their family, being part of their traditions.
Top half of inning number 4 here from Waupaca. Got Michael in here with Allison Wolf on the production side. Things will be bottom of the order for Wrightstown. And she sees her brother draw a walk on the JV side of things. Showing a good eye. Probably be on the varsity team next year. Get some with a lot of the seniors on campus varsity this year. Verhaag, Vickman, and Stingle here for Wrightstown here in the 4th. Josie Pearson looking to put that 3rd inning behind her. Gave up a couple of hits only. 1 on the infield, but 3 runs. That'll miss inside to Lauren Verhaag, who dropped on a sacrifice back in the 2nd. Again, none of those runs were earned either for Peterson.
Up next for the Panthers, number 17.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. And baseball and softball all around here in Waupaca. Ground ball right back to Peterson. And she'll make the play for an out for the first out of the inning. 1-3 on your scorecards. You might as well save over 40 to 70% on major mattress brands with factory direct prices at Waupaca Mattresses. No appointment needed. Stop in and save. It's County Road QQ right here in Waupaca. Here comes Vickman. She popped up to Peterson back in the 2nd inning. And she'll take a strike. 0-1.
Brings up number 12, Easton Engel.
And about 1/4 to the top of the hour here in the 4th inning. Change up high and away. Ball and a strike. That one just a touch up. 2-1 now. Peterson pitching to contact, has not walked or struck out a batter yet. Trying to find some wood to knock on to make sure that doesn't continue. Two and two now. Corners playing in just a step in front of the bags over at 1st and 3rd. Lead 2-2. Ground ball pulled foul. Right from our friends over at Mutual of Wausau Insurance, they've been protecting homes, farms, and businesses for a very, very long time, almost as long as the state of Wisconsin has been here, since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. That one just up. Count's going to run full. 3-2.
Number 2, Grant Bushy.
Three and two. And she lost her ball 4. So the broadcaster jinx strikes again. First walk of the day for Peterson. That'll bring up Madison Stingle. Single 0 for 1, flew out to right field. Back in the third inning. She squares and bunts through one. It'll be 0-1. Again, Wrightstown content to manufacture runs. Get runners on, bunt them over, and then get them in. They've dropped down 2 sacrifice bunts in the game already. Now when she drops down, that's a fair ball. The play is made over at first. And the sacrifice is successful. That ball landed just in front of the plate, almost back in the spike marks of the batter's box. But it is successful. Gets Vickman to second for the top of the order and Madison Wilson. Wilson reached on an error twice now in this game. Scored a run back in the third. That'll miss outside for ball 1. Runner on second, 2 outs here in the top half of the fourth, approaching the halfway mark of this game.
And leading off for your comments says number 13.
Fly ball to right. Emmy Nickel back a couple of steps, makes the call, makes the catch, and the inning is over. So the 1-out walk does not come back around. No runs, no hits, a runner left. We played 3.5. We're halfway through here in Waupaca. It's 3-1 Wrightstown on Zaleski Sports.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
We go to the bottom half of inning number 4 here on Zaleski Sports. It will be 4, 5, and 6 facing Stingle for the Comets, Chicky, Peterson, and Tuma. Might as well from our friends at Stone Innovations. Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen within just 1 week. Countertops, backsplashes, flooring, cabinets, everything else you find in your kitchen. Stone Innovations takes care of it all, from the fabrication, the design, and the installation, as the first one is in for a strike on Chicky. So for your next kitchen or your next bathroom, look to Stone Innovations over in Plover. There's a little flare to center. That's down, a leadoff single for Lily Chicky. That's going to snap that streak for Stingle of 6 consecutive that she'd retired, 3 of which had come via strikeout. Here comes Peterson. Josie had hit a missile to center that was dropped for an error. She ended up being stranded in that inning. She's going to fly one to medium left. They call the catch, and there's out number 1. You might as well work at Waupaca Foundry. That's more than a job, it's a career. So join them and make the iron castings the world uses and the world trusts. Apply at jobs.waupacafoundry.com today. Again, jobs.waupacafoundry.com. Big thank yous all to our game day sponsors who will hear after this pitch to Peyton Tuma. Ground ball pulled foul past third. Our game day sponsors, a big thank you to Hanson Furniture, AJ Holly and Sons Funeral, and Strongwood of Waupaca. Stingle Just the mask wheels and delivers. There's a ground ball to third. Diving play made. The play at second is going to be in time. They get the lead runner. 5-4. Fielder's choice will bring to the on the base pass. Bring up Kayla Kyle. Kyle struck out back in the second inning. He's 0 for 1 today. Trying to get through 4 here is Stingle. Just that run in the first inning. Just 3 hits allowed. That's high, ball 1.
Next for your Cubs, number 22, Henry Williams.
2-0. If she can reach, that would give a chance for Mac Myers. Any comments? Again, no Rachel the Bob. I don't see Olivia Grawl in the dugout either. Couple of stars, so I guess maybe another injury. I know they were saying the Comets have been banged up, but it's 3-0. Been battling injury, so if Grawl is out too, that's another. That's a couple of starters out for this Comet team. Taken all the way. Ball 4. And you always feel bad when players are here, especially feel bad for when it's seniors. And again, talking with some of the coaches, like these seniors, they're not happy to be missing games in their final season. Here comes Mac Myers now. Big spot here, 2 outs in the 4th. Takes one high, ball 1. That's 5 straight out of the zone for Stingle. Even things leaving up here, 1-1. Give you guys updates throughout the rest of the game. What's going on behind me as well. Try and keep track of everything going on. For all you Comet fans, that's going to be a swing and a miss, 1-2 on Myers. The 0-2. Inside, 2-2. Fly ball, or pop ball, I should say, shallow left center, long run over, and the catch is made in center field to end the inning. Coms get a couple of runners on with a hit and 2 left. We go to the 5th. 3-1 Wrightstown on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, it's Jeff Jenkins from the Milwaukee Brewers, here to tell you that before and after every Brewers game, get all your Wisconsin sports updates from Zaleski Sports. Zaleski Sports is your Wisconsin hometown high school sports network. Do it.
Before, during, or after the game, come to the pub. This is Tim Watty. The pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite place to watch the game and a great place to eat, too. We're known for our world-famous burgers with a wide variety that everyone will love. And now we offer lunch buffets 3 days a week. Taco Tuesday, Pasta Wednesdays, and Thursday soup buffet, all ready to eat and get you back to work on time. And of course, when the sun goes down, the pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite spot for nightlife.
We go to the 5th inning. Peterson back out to work, facing 2, 3, and 4. Briley DeRocher, Esme Moses, and Natalie Colwell. We were talking during the break as well. You saw our friend Jeff Jenkins popping up for us here on Zaleski Sports. Seeing if people can remember good old number 5 for the Brewers. There's a ground ball to short. Bichard is down, steps, throws, got her. See if anyone remembers the outfielder, the talented left-handed hitter. I remember one of the first game I ever went to at Miller Park. Jeff Jenkins hit 3 home runs in that game against the Montreal Expos. If you remember those teams, you're just like me. There's a ground ball up the middle of base hits for Esme Moses. She's 2 for 3 now. As Comet baseball up 1-0 early on against O'Connell Falls in the first. Comets trying to build off their doubleheader sweep on Saturday. Looks like another run just came in. Looks like Alex Gusmer just scored. And Gavin Miller. Comets pouring out early again, trying to build off that doubleheader sweep over Marinette over the weekend. Had both those games for you. You can go watch them back after this one on Zaleski Sports. Myself and Jason Zaleski were up there.
And after 2 runners batted in, that will bring
There's a little flare on the infield. Long run. That's going to be down. Bouchard's going to make it and tag the bag. So it's going to be a fielder's choice 4-6 the unconventional way. And the second out. So that'll bring up Penelope Meade. She had RBI ground out back in that third inning. Again, the difference in the game, that third inning, couple of hits, one infield hit, and 3 Comet errors have so far been the deciding factor. Other than that, it's been a good pitching and defensive duel. There's a line drive to short. Bouchard throws her out. So the inning is over. No runs on a hit and a runner left. We go to the bottom half of the 5th. This game flying by. 3-1 Wrightstown on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Bottom half of inning number 5 here in Waupaca. It'll be 9-1-2. Nickel, Bouchard, and Rasmussen to face Stingle. Comets, they got hits in the first, second, and fourth, a run in the first, but that's been it. 3 strikeouts. 1 walk on the day for Stingle. She is settled in after that first batter of the game with Bouchard. Emmy Nickel will step in. She struck out back in that second inning. That was the last great chance Comets have had. They had second and third, nobody out, and couldn't get a runner in. Stingle then struck out after the error and a hit by Peterson and Tuma. Stingle struck out Kyle, Myers, and Nickel all in a row to end that inning. Nickel tries to drop one down and bunts through it for strike 1. Outside, strike 2. 0-2 on Nickel. That one's going to miss up, 1-2. In Northeastern Conference play, these teams separated by just a half a game.
Up next, number 16, Grayson Saha.
Strike 3 swinging. Nickel out on strikes, 4 strikeout for Stingle, and he'll bring up Bouchard. Northeastern Conference down to 2 teams eligible for the conference championship, Freedom and Lux Casco. Only 2 teams that can still mathematically win it, and they've split the season series, so they could still end up a tie, making us have to go to tiebreakers to see who actually is the Northeastern champion. But everyone else has been eliminated from championship contention as tournament time not too far away. I think brackets come out this week, as that'll be high for ball 1. I think Sunday or Monday we should be looking for where each team's going to be playing to start postseason play. There's a line drive up the middle, a base hit for Bouchard, her second hit of the day. So one out for Rasmussen. Arena 0 for 2. She's grounded out to short twice. 4th hit of the day for Waupaca. Ground ball to short again. Long throw. In time. Second out of the inning. Bouchard will get to second. So Rasmussen in the first, third, and fifth has grounded out 6-3. And here comes Macy Studinsky. Studinsky 0 for 2. She is grounded out to short and then lined out to short. And Wrightstown playing everything on the left side, pretty much dead pull. That one pulled foul to third. 2 outs here in the bottom half of the fifth. And this game flying by as we cross the 5 o'clock hour. Beautiful day. Fly ball into right center. Long run over. Still going. That's over her head. That's going to get by her. That's going to bring in Bouchard. It'll be an RBI double for Macy Studinsky. And the Comets are back within one with Chicky coming to the plate. Lily Chicky 1 for 2, singled back in the fourth. First one to Chicky's up, ball 1. Big moment here, tying run at second base here in the fifth. Cleanup hitter at the plate. That one's going to get by, back to the fence. Studinsky over to third on a wild pitch. It's 2-0 on Chicky with Peterson on deck. Tying run now over at third. Three and 0. Three and nothing. Taking all the way, taking a strike. 3 balls and a strike on Chicky. Tying run. Standing over at third base. She's the go-ahead run right now. At the plate. And she'll take ball 4. And the go-ahead run now on base for Josie Peterson. Peterson 0 for 2. Hit a couple of fly balls. Hit a line drive to center. Reached on an error back in the second. Back in the fourth. Flew out to left. Yeah, I think Chicky probably going to be running here as well. Get that go-ahead run in scoring position. So round ball to short. Charging, throwing. In time, and the inning is over. Comets get a run on a couple of hits, and they leave 2. We go to the 6th. 3-2 Wrightstown on Zaleski Sports.
At Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
Sixth inning is up here from Waupaca. 3-2 Wrightstown. Comets got to run back, but they stranded runners at second and third. As it'll be Amber Radke to lead things off. Radke 1 for 2, singled back in the second inning. Also flew out to right field. Josie Pearson looking to put up another 0, give her team a chance. It'll be Tuma, Kyle, and Myers in the bottom half. There's a swing and a miss. So Comets are guaranteed to get the top of the order back up. If not the 6th inning, then in the 7th. There's a strike. It's 0-2. As Amberacki will step out, the right fielder. That one high and away. 1-2. Ground ball right back off the glove of Peters. She's got to hurry. Backhand thrown away. Now she's on her way to second. The throw is going to be coming in. It's going to be late, and she's in there. It's going to be a base hit and an E1 that gets the runner to second.
That'll bring up number 4.
So that'll bring up Lauren Verhaag. Stepping in is, again, your instant replay brought to you by our friends over at Farmers State Bank. That's bunted foul. Again, of course, our instant replay is brought to you by our friends over at Farmers State Bank. A big thanks to them for giving us the big chance at bringing some instant replay and making the best broadcast in the state of Wisconsin. 0-1 the count. She drops that one down. It's a foul ball. It's going to be 0-2 on Lauren Verhaag. Wrightstown looking for a big insurance run. Nobody out after the infield hit and an error. The 5th common error of the day. That's high and away. 1-2. That's down and in. 2-2. Tense game here. 3-2 Wrightstown. Those 3 unearned runs in the 3rd inning, the difference so far. But a big insurance run standing at second base with nobody out.
And for your comments, I'll bring up number 5, Zach Mondello.
Play to second is made. Runner advances to third on the play. As Waupaca JV baseball absolutely so never mind that. Insurance run over at third base as that's going to be down and in on Jordan Vickman. 1-0. Comets trying to keep that runner over at third, keep it a 1-run game. Ground ball to Sharp. Going to make the play at the plate. The tag is in there. She's in there safe. She got it under the tag. An RBI. And Racky is in to score. The throw is just up the line a touch, just a bit high, and a great slide by Racky to get under the tag. And now here comes the number 9 hitter, Madison Stengel. First one high and away, snap throw back to first, in with a dive. You see the play there, just oh so close. Comets made the right play, but the throw just off by maybe 4 or 5 inches. And it's 4-2 Wrightstown. And still going here in the 6th. Fly ball to center. Tuma ranging over to her left. makes the easy call on the catch for the second out.
For the Comets, that's number 22, Henry Williams.
So now turn things over at the top of the order, and Madison Wilson. Wilson 0 for 3. She's reached on an error twice and flown out to right field. There's one popped up to right field. Long run. That's going to land foul. As I think Henry Williams just went deep on the baseball field. So Henry Williams behind us goes yard. Ground ball to third. That's a fair ball off the bag and into left field. The base hit. They'll go station to station. And Wrightstown continues here in the sixth with Briley DeRocher coming to the plate. She is 1 for 2 with a single and a ground out and a sacrifice bunt.
And after the 3-run homer, that'll bring up number 24, Riley Bouchard.
First pitch to DeRocher is a little pop-up off the fence and is going to come all the way back. 0-1. So again, listening behind us, the PA, 3-run homer on the baseball side of things. Comets dominating on the varsity baseball side. 7-0 in the second, so Williams pitching and hitting. Making a play. So 0-1 on Briley DeRocher on the softball side of things. There's a batter you want. If Moses gets to the plate, she's been their best hitter for the Tigers so far. She's 2 for 3 on deck. And Pearson trying to keep this deficit now at 2. Strike 2. 0-2 on Briley DeRocher. And it'll be 6, 7, and 8 for the Comets in the bottom half of this inning. Tuma, Kyle, and Myers against Madison Stingle. As one pops straight back out of play. Look out off to a right by the concession stand. 0-2. Last thing you want is a foul ball tipping over the grill. Still 0-2. Change up outside. 1-2.
There's one right over there. That's the only one I've seen.
Inside. 2-2. Pearson looking to get out of this inning. Ground ball up the middle. That's going to be in the center. That's going to be a base hit, a slow roller. They're going to hold the runner. And they're going to be loaded for the Tigers' best hitter today, Esme Moses. Again, she's 2 for 3 with an RBI.
And as we enter the top of the third inning, for the Panthers, that's number 7, Hunter Ingram.
This is the biggest at-bat of the game right now, at least so far. Peterson needs to record the out here for the Comets. Moses can find a gap. Wrightstown can bust this one wide open. First one will miss, ball 1. 7th hitter of the inning for the Tigers.
That'll bring the Panthers to the top of the order at number 4, Brayden Vandermoss.
Popped her up. Shallow center, long run out. Tuma's going to step in, make the call. She'll make the catch. And the inning is over. Wrightstown, though, does get a run on 3 hits, a common error, and they leave them loaded. We go to the bottom half of the 6th, 4-2 Wrightstown on Zaleski Sports.
Waupaca Mattresses is Waupaca's own, local family-owned and operated go-to for factory direct pricing on furniture, beds, sofas, sectionals, recliners, and so much more, all under one roof and all priced to sell with 40 to 70% off on major brands. Make your house feel like home with a comfortable item with next-day delivery and knowledgeable staff ready to ensure you get the perfect new furniture for your home. These factors combined with great quality products makes Waupaca Mattress the perfect place to find the missing piece for your home. Shop Waupaca Mattresses on Highway Q in Waupaca.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Bottom half of inning number 6, 4, 5, and 6 up against Stingle. We Peyton Tuma to lead things off. Tuma 1 for 2. A single and a fielder's choice. It'll be Tuma, Kyle, and Myers. And Comets are guaranteed to get the top of the order up to the plate, whether in this inning or the next one. Comets so far 2 runs on 5 hits. They've committed 5 errors. For Wrightstown, 4 runs on 7 hits. They've committed in 1 error.
For the Panthers, they'll bring up number 17.
So here's Tuma. Swinging right away. Ground ball to short again. Wilson is there. She's been busy. And it's thrown low, not dug out, and it's going to be an E6. Put the leadoff hitter on for Kyle. I was just about to say, Madison Wilson has had a lot of ground balls her way, and she has been stellar throughout. But that time she short hopped the throw. Reed couldn't dig it out. Kyle squares and takes a strike.
And after 1 run in, that'll bring up number 12, Easton Engel.
Stingle winds and delivers, missing that one down in the dirt, bouncing in front, blocked by Moses. 1-1 on Kayla Kyle. Com's looking to get something from the bottom of the order here. Here in the 6th inning, tying run at the plate right now. Here in the form of Kayla Kyle. She squares and drops down a good one. Throw to first is going to be in time, and they got the runner caught now between 2nd and 3rd. That's Bobble trying to get back, and they caught her still. It's thrown away! And it turns into a really bad to a fortunate play for the Comets. Sacrifice successful for Kyle. 5-3. Tuma's going to reach on an error, or she's going to advance to 3rd on an error. On an E5, and here comes Mac Myers as the tying run, runner on 3rd. Ground ball pulled foul. Myers looking to drive in the run here. Stingle gets the sign she wants. 0-1. Myers squares. Takes one high and away. 1-1. Big moment here. Two and one on Myers. Emmy Nickel standing on deck. That one popped foul. Toward the concession stand. It's going to be 2-2. Tuma standing over at 3rd. That was a leadoff error. Been 2 errors in the inning now for Wrightstown. Swing and a miss. Foul tip into the mid. Hung on. There's the second. Now that's a big strikeout. Number 5 for Stingle, and they'll bring up Emmy Nickel, who struck out twice today.
And as we enter the bottom of the third, for the Comets, they'll bring up number 2, Jay Nikolai.
High and tight, ball one. The Comet right fielder. If she can reach, that'll get things back to the top of the order, and Bouchard with great speed on the base paths. She thinks about squaring, takes one outside and low, 2-0 on Emmy Nickel. Bottom of the sixth, 4-2 Wrightstown. 3 runs in the third, 1 in the fifth, or 1 in the sixth, I should say. There's a strike. 2-1. She drops it out. It's a great bunt. Throw to first is going to be in time. A great play over at third base. And the inning is over. Comets stranded runner on third after a couple of errors. We go to the seventh. 4-2 Wrightstown on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
4, 5, and 6 due up here in the seventh inning. Wrightstown trying to put up another 0. Natalie Colwell will lead things off. Colwell 0 for 3 with a couple of fielders' choices today. She's been on base twice. And 4 runs on 7 hits. Now 3 errors for Wrightstown. That'll miss outside, 1-0. Colwell, Mead, and Radke. Josie Peterson desperately needing a 0 here and give a chance for the top of the. It'll be the top of the order for the Comets in the 7th inning. They'll look to try and get the comeback going and walk it off. There's one fouled straight back off the pipe. Right at the player who was running the game changer down there. One and one the count. Here in the 7th. Outside, 2-1. Peterson 4 runs, 1 of them earned. Now this inning was the best offensive inning for Wrightstown. There's a high fly ball on the infield. Bouchard ranging over. She'll make the call on the catch behind second base for the first out. So here comes Penelope Mean. She is 0 for 3 with an RBI.
For the Comets, that'll bring up number 20, Sawyer Boone.
Peterson. Ground ball to short. Right through the legs of Mac Myers and into right field. In E4. The 6th error for the Comets today.
With bases loaded, that'll bring up top of the order.
So are we going to see
Jeffrey Nelson.
a runner here? It looks like we're going to see a pinch runner for the Tigers. That's going to be number 11. Elena Verbaten hitting. And here in the 7th inning, ground ball to short. Diving play made by Bouchard. Long throw. Got her. What a play by Bouchard. That'll bring up Lauren Verhaag. Verhaag today 0 for 2 with a sacrifice. So Verhaag will step in as you see that sparkling play at short, and the first one is in for a strike. Big run for Wrightstown over at second base with Verbaten. Down in the dirt. 1-1 on Verhaag. Wrightstown would love to get that runner across and make it a 3-run game. Again, Commonwealth at the top of the order. Bouchard, Rasmussen, and Stadinsky in the 7th, in the bottom half, to try and win this one. But they really need that 0 up here in the top half. Swing and a miss. Peterson looking for her first strikeout. There'll be no better time than now. Snapped her back to second in with a dive.
All the way to the fence just out of bounds.
Swing and a miss. She does get her first strikeout at the biggest time. And that error is stranded. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for Waupaca. They're down 2. It's 4-2 Wrightstown on Zaleski Sports.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high-quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Last chance for Waupaca. Bottom of the 7th, the top of the order facing Madison Stingle. Bouchard, Rasmussen, and Stadinsky. A 4-2 game. Get our final throw down, and here comes Haley Bouchard. Bouchard 2 for 3. Couple of singles, and she has scored both of the runs for Waupaca in this game. Who's going to be the hero for either team? Will it be Stingle in the circle? Will it be someone like Josie Peterson, who's due up 5th in this inning? And the first one is in on Bouchard for a strike. And these two teams neck and neck in the Northeastern standings. That one down is going to be 1-1 on the Comet shortstop. They need a lead. They need base runners now. That one high, 2-1. Madison Stingle. She'll windmill and deliver. High pop up, foul ground, left field side, ranging over. That's going to get just out of play over the fence. Thought for a brief second that Vickman was going to be able to reach over and make a play on it. But it just ends up being a strike. So 2-2 on Bouchard. So far today, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts for Stingle. Ground ball yanked foul off the face of the Comet dugout.
And as we enter the top of the 4th inning, your Comets over the Panthers 10-1.
So on the baseball side, Comets leading O'Connell Falls 10-1. Yeah, the big blow there. Henry Williams, a 3-run homer to right center. 4-2 here. The 2-2 to Bouchard. Swing and a miss. She chased a high fastball. And she knew it as soon as she swung. She immediately dropped her head and headed back to the dugout. Here comes Raina Rasmussen. Rasmussen 0 for 3. She's grounded out to short 3 times. Ground ball up the middle. Wilson there again and throws her out. So 0 for 4 with 4 6-3 ground outs for Rasmussen. And the last chance for the Comets is going to be Macy Stadinsky. 1 for 3, a couple of RBIs, including that double back in the 5th.
And for the Panthers, that'll bring up number 14, Logan.
She has to reach and give Chicky a chance. Low, ball 1. Yeah, everyone on the front of their seats in the grandstand. There's a strike, 1-1 on Stadinsky. So we had a foul ball from the JV side come onto the softball field. So now we'll reset. 1-1 the count on Stadinsky. Last chance for the Comets. Looking to give Lily Chicky a chance. High fly ball launched down the left field line and foul. Comets down to their final strike. Stingle trying to end this one here. The Wrightstown Tigers 3 runs in the 3rd on a couple of hits and 3 common errors. The difference so far in this one, they got an insurance run in the 6th. Comets runs in the 1st and 5th. Both driven in by Macy Stadinsky. 1-2. High and away, 2-2. Same pitch that she had struck out Bouchard with. Went right back to it there against Stadinsky, and the junior let it go. 2-2 now. Again, still a 2-run game. Facing Stadinsky on base. That's popped foul off, high off the fence. The 2-2. 3-2. Stadinsky working a big time at bat here.
For the Panthers, that's number 10, Chase Caribou.
Full count. Popped her up. It's in play. And it drops. It went out of my view, right by the Wrightstown dugout. All I know is that it didn't get caught. Stadinsky survives. It gets another one. 3-2. Wrightstown looking to get the win. Comets looking for the comeback. Ground ball to short. Scooped. Throw. Got her. Wilson makes the play, and Wrightstown gets the win. Your final score, 4-2 Tigers. We'll step aside here from our friends over at Nasonville Dairy. Come back and wrap things up here on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties, and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Broadcasting live with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Get those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield, go to Curtis, go to NasonvilleDairy.com today. Your final score here from Waupaca, 4-2. Wrightstown gets the win. For the Waupaca Comets, 2 runs on 5 hits. They committed 6 errors and left 7 runners on base. For Wrightstown, 4 runs on 7 hits. They committed 3 errors, and they left 9. Stars of the game, Stingle in the circle was great. She struck out 6 and walked just 1. At shortstop, Madison Wilson made 7 ground ball plays. Over at shortstop and had the 1 error, but she was stellar at short. Comets Bouchard a couple of hits. Staninsky drove in both runs in that one. Tuma was on base 3 times. The win is going to go to Madison Stingle. The loss to Josie Peterson, as Wrightstown will jump ahead of the Comets in the standings now by a half a game. They will get to 6-9. Comets drop to 5-9. Again, playoffs just around the corner. And all these games important for seeding as we approach tournament time in Division 2. And, of course, stay tuned as well. Look, if you join our VIP section, I wish I would have brought this up earlier, but join our VIP section. You can find the latest rankings that get dropped every Monday now. We go through every team in the state and rank them, or using a mathematical formula, rank them top 20 overall and by division. So just go to the Zaleski Sports VIP section of our website to see those ones. Those dropped yesterday. 4 Northeastern Conference in the top 20 in Division 2, including the number 1 and 3 teams in Lux, Casco, and Freedom. So that being said, we're going to wrap things up here with your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Again, those fresh cheese curds, they are made daily. Go to Marshfield, go to Curtis, go to NasonvilleDairy.com. Your final score tonight, it was Wrightstown 4 and Waupaca 2. For Allison Wolf, this is Mike Wellen saying so long, everybody, and thank you for joining us. From all of us here at Zaleski Sports, stay cool, stay safe. We'll talk to you next time, and good night.